I have PCOS, or now known as PMOS, and for years I wasted a lot of time and a lot of money on random supplements. Now that it's been a few years and after so much money and time wasted, I finally was able to put down a list of the top 5 supplements that actually made a difference. Quick disclaimer before we start: I am not a doctor, I am not a licensed dietitian. This video is just based on my experience and the supplements that work for me based on the research done for women with PCOS. So always check with your medical provider before you start any supplements. Okay, so the first one is my favorite and is creatine. A lot of people think creatine is just for bodybuilders, but girl, if you have PCOS or just as a woman, taking creatine is essential. It helps your muscles utilize energy better. And for women with PCOS, this matters a lot because most women with PCOS have insulin resistance, which makes the building muscle process way harder than it should. It also supports strength and recovery, which means better workouts, which means better gains. I started taking creatine a long time ago, around 2023, and I started with 5 grams every day. Make sure you take it every day. A lot of people think that you're only supposed to take it on the days that you work out, but no, you're supposed to be taking it every single day, even if you're not doing a workout. Recommended start dose is 5 grams every day. It doesn't matter what time of the day you take it, as long as you take it once a day. Now, at the beginning of the year, I made my research and I decided to double my dose to 10 grams a day. And I've been taking it for a couple months now. And I will do a separate video and I will let you know what difference I noticed from switching from 5 to 10 grams of creatine a day. But start with 5. Okay, the second one is protein powder. This one is simple, I know, but trust me, protein powder is great to help you meet your protein goal, which is something that a lot of people struggle with. You know, if your daily protein goal is like 140 grams of protein a day, if you're doing a bulk, for example, it's hard to reach that number with food. And at least for me, especially when I'm bulking, I don't have a big appetite. So it's hard to eat a lot of food. So protein shakes are just an easy way to make sure you're meeting your protein for the day. Now, when it comes to protein shakes, just be careful and do your research and make sure you look at the ingredients, because there's a lot of protein shakes out there that the ingredients are horrible, and that is going to be doing no good for you because they're full of sugar, full of artificial flavors, and it's just a mess. Girl with PCOS, protein stabilize your blood sugar, which means less insulin spiking, which means less inflammation. Less inflammation can be less fat storage for women with a hormone imbalance. One I use personally is from One Up Nutrition. I haven't had any issues with it. I do the regular whey protein and I also do the clear protein. Clear protein is also super good because sometimes regular protein can get so boring. It's good to change things up every now and then. And clear protein, it tastes like juice. They have so many different flavors. I'll put the link down below in case you want to check it out. The third one is collagen. I used to take it and then I stopped and now I'm back. Collagen is great for your skin, your nails, your joints, your hair. So many good benefits. As a girl with PCOS, you can have issues with your skin, hormonal acne, hair loss, hair thinning. Let's be honest, collagen is not going to fix the hormone imbalance. However, it's going to help with the things that most women with a hormone imbalance struggle with, like hormonal acne or hair loss. It's super easy to have it. I like to do mine with my coffee in the morning. Just add 1 scoop. It doesn't change the flavor, it doesn't change the taste, and it's just an easy way to get collagen in. Number 4 is pre-workout, and I'm very picky about this one. Let me tell you why. The pre-workouts out there are loaded with heavy stimulants that can spike your cortisol. And for girls with PCOS, cortisol is already an issue. When I look for pre-workouts, I like to use one with natural caffeine ingredients that support circulation, not just energy, because those ingredients is what is also going to give you that pump during your workout. And the last one is BCAA's EEA. As you probably know, recovery matters a lot, and recovery is where you're going to be getting those gains. A lot of people think you get the muscles from the gym, from your workout. No, on the training sessions, you're breaking down the muscle, but that muscle cannot grow without recovery. I like to take this one during my workout, and I like to mix it with magnesium and my creatine all together and just sip it during my workout. Okay, girl, we made it to the end. Now, remember, these supplements will do nothing for you if you don't have a good foundation when it comes to your nutrition, your strength training, your recovery, and your stress management. Supplements support that foundation, they don't replace it. The real work and the real changes will always come from your nutrition, your lifestyle changes, your strength training, your stress management, and your recovery. But the supplements that I mentioned in this video can make that foundation stronger and can make that process faster. If you're struggling with your hormones, or if you're struggling when it comes to your workouts or nutrition and you're not sure on where to start or what to do, I got you. I'll put my link down below with my coaching program in case you are interested. So let me know down below which one of the supplements is your favorite, and if I miss one that you found helpful for you, drop it in the comments. I'm curious to hear. I hope you found this video helpful. Make sure you subscribe and you come back next week. I will be going over the vitamins that I take. I was going to make the video one video, but there's so many vitamins, so many supplements that I take that it will just be easier to break it down into two. So make sure you're here next week on Sunday, and I will be walking you through my vitamin stack. As always, thank you so much for all of your love and support, and I'll see you in the next video.